Drake should have never dropped push-ups. For y'all watching, I know Drake personally, and I text him. I said, Drake, I see they motioning against that lawsuit. How you feeling? He texted me back. He said, the boy good. I text him back. I said, bro, you got to stop talking about yourself in third person like that. He didn't text me back. But anyway, this whole thing could have been avoided if Drake would have just left it at first person shooter and like that. Now, obviously, people would have talked about Drake in a negative way for not responding to like that. But look at what is happening now. It's a year from the start of the battle. And I know, stuff was going on before, but as far as like the segment we talking about with the major part of the battle, it's been a year. So yes, people would have been talking about him for not responding to like that, but it would have been way better than this. And then Drake is the A-side. Drake as the A-side, he don't have to entertain Kendrick. He don't have to entertain nobody, but he chose to, and look what happened. I would have even accepted if Drake would have dropped push-ups. And then obviously that means in turn, Kendrick is going to drop Euphoria. But the thing is, I like the style clash. I like the similarities of the vibe and the sounds at that time. Not that the songs sound the same, but as far as the energy of the songs matching up more than down the line. Because after that, the vibes, the energy, they no longer match up. Okay, so you got first person shooter, you got Like That. You got push-ups, you got Euphoria. But then you got Family Matters meet the Grahams. The energy is way different between the two. And then you got Not Like Us, the Hard Part 6. The energy is way different between the two. So I would have accepted just push-ups being dropped. And then Kendrick comes back with Euphoria. Probably would have been more on Kendrick's side as far as the public and, who they thought won. But again, it would have been way better than what Drake is dealing with now. Now with the statements that UMG just put out that I'll put on the screen, or they already been on the screen, with those statements, people about to be running with, oh, Drake legally lost a rap battle. He legally lost. Drake, how do you legally lose a rap battle? Kendrick and his team really got Drake team looking like Al Pacino in there. My client should go right to jail, like, bro. And then my last thing is this, right? Drake dropped the last song in the beef, and it was the weak Heart Part 6. Now, I'm going to be fair, though. He could have dropped the Heart Part 6 with that low energy to be like, you know what, I'm going to address what's being said, but I'm also going to state that I'm done. And I'm going to have the energy that I'm done with this to maybe prevent Kendrick from dropping anything else and then making it known, hey, I'm not dropping nothing else if you keep dropping. But I think it would have been better if Drake would have dropped a club banger, which is what he needed. Something that was like 2 or 3 times what Push-Ups was to really try to fight back the monster of Not Like Us. But at the same time, I do understand that Drake doing that instead of what he did could have made Kendrick drop more stuff. So, I mean, it's kind of a lose-lose either way, which is why Drake should have stopped the battle early. But he didn't, and now we here a year later in March 2025, and I feel like we still gonna be talking about this in March 2026. It's been so much content between this Drake and Kendrick beef that I now have a Drake versus Kendrick playlist on this channel. I would appreciate some views on those videos. Thank you in advance if you do decide to view those. But anyway, subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you on the next video.